Hello, everybody. I am Ridha Staffer. Yesterday, I did not upload anything because life happened, and my husband and the twins were in a car accident, and I lost my I don't know what a nice word to say, but I was screaming and crying because I have oxygen and I can't go to see what happened, and I have anxiety anyway, so I had to call people, friends, and thankfully we have a good support system here, because I called them and I told them that my husband and my sons, my twins, were in a car accident. So because the boys called me and told me that their dad is hurt, and they were okay they just had some bruises, and their dad was hurt more. But anyway, so I called my friends, his friends, and they all went to the scene of the accident, and because it wasn't that far away, as most accidents happen within 10 miles of home, and that's what happened this time. So a bunch of people went to help them, so I didn't worry so much. But something happened before the accident that was unusual, which I was here waiting for my husband and the kids to come home, and then the two little ones came in, my 10-year-old and my 9-year-old. Hassan is 10 and Zakiya is 9. So they both came in, and I looked and I said, "Where are the twins?" And they said, "Oh, Dad's going to go get them now." And I was like, "Really? He usually takes you guys with him. He doesn't usually drop you guys off first." And they said, "Well, we wanted to come home, and Dad is going to go get the boys." So they were here, and it was taking a minute for my husband and the twins come home. I started to think, what's taking them so long, and then the phone rang, and Ali, my twin B, he said, "Mommy, we've been in an accident, and Dad's hurt." And my Mohammed said, "We're okay, but Dad's hurt." So the twins were okay, but they told me their dad is hurt, because they thought he was hurt because he was laying on the sidewalk. Anyway, I guess he passed out from the airbag hitting his chest. Anyway, so as soon as they called, I just lost it all. I lost everything. I was screaming, screaming and crying. And I called this lady, and I told her, because she's my husband's best friend's wife. And she said, and I told her, and I tried to tell her. First I couldn't, she couldn't understand me because I was screaming so loud. And then I just said my husband's name over and over. And finally she got it, that there's something wrong with, something happened. And then she said, "What happened? What happened to him?" And I said, car accident. But I was screaming so hard I could barely speak. And then she said, "Oh, he's been in a car accident. Where?" I said, "I don't know." But they found out quickly, because her sister works for the police. So they she has ways to find out quickly where something happened. And anyway, so the ambulance took my husband to the hospital, and my husband's friends took the boys to the hospital. My friend's wife, his friend's wife, and her sister took my twins to the hospital, and I thought that was so nice of them to do that, because I can't leave the house. I'm usually the one leading everything when something happens in our family, but I can't now. I'm just stuck at home. So, and my anxiety, because I couldn't do anything, it got the better of me, and but because my two smaller ones were at home, they were getting upset because they saw how badly I was upset. So I got myself calmed down because I saw the kids were getting upset because of me. And so I calmed down little by little. They called my sister in Kentucky. My sister is sitting in the hospital with Zach, who's in the hospital because of a car accident, and then I'm screaming and crying at the top of my lungs. And because my husband and my boys have been in an accident. So, of course, they were worried for us for a while. And then what happened next was my husband was in the hospital. And, of course, he couldn't speak for a while because the airbag hit him so hard in the chest. And so, of course, the longer it took for me to find out what happened, the more anxious I became. But, of course, I managed to stay calm after that because of my two little ones. They were with me. And also because I put on some of the old prayers that were handed down to us from Prophet Muhammad's family. I had some of those on the TV, and I had some Quran on it, and I was listening because that helps me calm down. But I know that him leaving the two smaller children here was an act of God, because if they weren't here, I don't know, I might have died screaming. Anyway, so they took the twins to the hospital, those two ladies, those sweet, kind ladies, and they stayed with the twins, and I texted their information, and they got checked at the hospital. The twins have bumps and bruises, but other than that, they're fine. And their dad got checked over more thoroughly because he's older and has high blood pressure and stuff. So they kept him longer and did more thorough check of him, and he didn't have any serious injuries. He was completely okay. He has bumps and bruises too, but nothing serious. It's all minor. And when I started trying to calm down, I remembered Prophet Job, and I remembered how the devil said he would curse God if his life became harder and harder. And I thought that the devil is really trying to make my life harder here. So the first thing I played to listen to calm down was my favorite and happiest and most uplifting prayer that was passed down to us from the Prophet's family, Prophet Muhammad's family. And I played it out loud because I said, "Devil, you are not going to get me. I am God's, and I'm not yours. I'm going to praise God no matter what happens." And I felt better immediately. So I feel like I have been being tested by God lately, and and I'm happy that my family is okay, and our truck is totaled, but I don't care about that truck. I mean, it was my dream truck, and my husband worked really hard to get it for me, and now it's a hunk of metal, and I don't care. It was a Cadillac Escalade, and it was what I had wanted and wished for, and he worked hard to get it. He got it for me from an auction with where it had been wrecked in the past, and he worked really hard to fix it and make it road ready and safe, and got it all legalized. I've been driving it before I got sick, and so I did get my dream truck. I just didn't last long. I don't care. I care about my family. It doesn't matter. I can drive 2002 Honda Odyssey, and I'm okay. I got my dream truck, and I had it for a little while, and that's okay. Anyway, it can just go to a junkyard now. I'm happy I still have my family. I want all of you to know how thankful I am to God for saving my family. And I wish you guys a great weekend, and thank you for watching Bye-bye. That is my breakfast on the 3-day military diet, day 1. Toast with peanut butter, and it says a grapefruit, but I am having berries and one of those little mini oranges, or what is it? They're tart and sweet and juicy and but anyway, I don't really like grapefruit, so I decided to pick fruits I like and have it. Also, grapefruit doesn't work well with a lot of medication, so I decided to get my vitamin C from these little cuties and yummy little beauties. There's my lunch, military diet lunch. I'm having kimchi. The meal for lunch is tuna on toast, but since cabbage is a calorie-free food item on the military diet, I put kimchi on the side, and then I'll be having some tea also. Okay, I have macaroni here for my dinner and a bowl of celery. I'm going to work on the celery. I don't know how much of it I'll eat. It's a lot, but there was a change of plans because life interfered. So here I am with this for dinner on my day 1. It was supposed to be meat and vegetables, but you can see what it turned out to be instead. This is day 2 of the military diet, and I'm having my egg on toast. I made egg salad this morning instead of, it's just egg and mayonnaise. Olive oil mayonnaise to be precise. 2 little cuties and coffee with a dash of milk. Plain milk, that's it, no sugar. That's breakfast. That is my lunch, people. It said saltines, but I decided to have pretzels instead. And I'm having celery, because celery is a calorie-free food.
And cottage cheese.
And cottage cheese. Supposed to be a cup, but it's not quite a cup. And I'm supposed to have a boiled egg. So eggs are boiling now. So maybe I'll have some egg salad beside it next, instead of to add to it beside. There's the egg salad. I made a little bit more egg salad because it was like 2/3 cup of cottage cheese instead of a whole cup. So I made extra egg. And I use this olive oil mayonnaise from Aldi. It's the best. And the military diet, they say use olive oil mayonnaise. And it has only 6 grams of fat, where regular mayonnaise has 13 or more. This is my lunch tea in this pretty little lemon cup I got from Dollar Tree. I love these pretty little cups. Dollar Tree has this lemon ceramic ware about once a year in the summer. And then I try to find as many replacement pieces as I can because, well, I like it. And, well, we have probably broken 1 or 2 pieces. So, next summer I'll be looking for replacement pieces. I just love the lemon items, and I have a few more. I put a lot of lemons in the kitchen now. My kitchen has lemons. Lemons and cats. In the living room is peacocks. But I'm not prepared to do any tours right now. Maybe I'll do a tour sometime. So that's the tea I'm going to have for dinner. I finally got some herbal caffeine-free tea to have with dinner. And I can't wait to try it. All of my other teas have green tea in them, so I just wanted 1 or 2 that don't have caffeine so I can have them with dinner.
Reset! 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 Reset, Hassan! Hassan, reset! Reset, damn it. Just reset.
Ali, calm down. This is the hot dog. One of the hot dogs I'm going to have with dinner.
I'll help you with the block training.
I'm supposed to have
Oh,
two.
I thought you failed that. All right. You try.
But I'm having one now.
Slow press.
And I'll have the other one later with some
Try slow
vegetables.
press.
The door's messed up. This is where I sat right here during the accident. The windshield broke here and this piece came and hit me in the chest really hard. Somehow that opened too. Nothing in the back though. The truck also still starts somehow, and it still drives.